Hello, beautiful souls. We meet again. Greetings, 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 everybody. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope this video is finding y'all well. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Rooted with Raven. I hope y'all have been staying rooted. I really hope y'all been staying rooted. I know what's on my agenda today for staying rooted is I'm about to paint my nails. I'm sitting by the pool. I'm enjoying the fresh air and I'm just about to paint my nails. Like, why not? I'm in a space in my life where I am just being very intentional about creating more beauty, creating more whimsical energy. And it's like you just have to create it. You just have to choose it. And I already painted my toes. And I'm like, that pink is so, so cute. So I might as well paint my nails? And for me, like the pink is giving girl la la, it's giving feminine energy, it's giving divine feminine, it's giving rest, receive, and be in bliss. So that's the vibes. Like I said, I'm just using my free will to paint my nails by the pool. Like it looks so pretty. It feels so good. I might as well. But yes, girl, I hope y'all been doing good. Like, what's been the vibes? I know for me, baby, I'm in the biggest plot twist in my life. Like, I am in the biggest plot twist in my life, and it is just really calling me to stay locked in. Like, I don't have no room to lock out. I gotta lock in and throw the key away, like Free Soul said. Okay, it's like it's that type of plot twist where you gotta stay with it. You gotta stay rooted. Like any swerving, any getting up off of your bully, getting up off your game. Oh baby, you gonna come downward spiral, and we're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I am trusting that the plot twist is preparation and openings for everything that I've ever desired. Like that's what I'm believing. That is just what it is for me. So, yes, I'm just getting into the vibes, girl. Today has been a really, really good day, and it's just a matter of choosing it. I'm just getting out my supplies, honey. Don't mind me. I'm trying to see if I'm gonna cut any of them. I don't think so. I really had to go ahead and paint them because I bite my nails. Don't tell anybody. I know. Don't tell anybody. That is so not ladylike of me, but I really do. And so I had to go ahead and paint them before I got the urge to bite them off. And like I said, I'm in a plot twist, so the nerves can really get there if I allow them to. But I'm not allowing them to because I am calm, I am centered, I am grounded, I am safe, I am good. All is well. Yes, so like I said, I feel that I have shedded so much and learned so much that now it's like, can you embody it? Can you hold it? You know? And we're in the age of Aquarius now where that is the vibes. It's not about learning, it's not about gathering information, it's about embodying and holding the frequency. And so I'm just holding myself accountable to not allow the external to get me shaken up on the inside. I have to go within and stay rooted from within. Yes, child. So I really just been having to stay rooted from within. Like I am in a space where like I just have no room for fear. Like I know what that's like to just be in fear, to be in lack, to be in scarcity. Like this is an opportunity for me to embody the highest versions of myself to create the reality I know I can have. Like I was telling y'all in my May like reflection video, we have to be intentional about what we're assuming, you know? So it's just like I just have to really rise up in that. And I'm telling y'all, I'm in a position in life where it is so vital that I do so. And that's what I'm doing. This hand coming out pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. But yes, and some other things that have dropped into my spirit is now you have a blank canvas. What are you gonna paint? And I think it's interesting that like I'm painting my nails and that's kind of what has been in my spirit. Like, what are you gonna paint? It's up to you. It's up to you to decide. It's up to you to create. So I'm just recording this and documenting, you know, these sentiments to hold myself accountable and to come back and like prove to myself that I made it. You know what I'm saying? That I made it on the other side of this current pivot and transition and change. I was about to say obstacle, but it's only an obstacle if I view it as an obstacle. It could be an opening. You know what I'm saying? So those are like the perspective shifts that I'm really like holding myself accountable to for real because it's so important. It is so important. Like I have to. And the whole thing about like creating more beauty and creating more joy, creating more whimsical energy, it's like I'm just trying to have fun. I just want to have fun. You know, I am not interested in things that numb my soul. And that is a lot of things that we're expected to do. You know what I'm saying? So I have to be intentional about creating the joy that I want to see. You can't wait on things to get quote unquote better or whatever that means to be happy. Like you cannot postpone the joy. My sister no longer being here with me physically has shifted and changed me in so many different ways. And it just reminds me to not take this shit for granted, not take this life for granted, these moments for granted. Like, it has just shown me so much and really just like living in a state of misery for long enough to the point where you're like, I just got to create it. I just got to choose it. I know what it's like to be consumed with anxiety, sadness, defeat, victimhood energy all day, every day. That shit is out and old. I'm telling you. Like, you just have to create it and you don't need anything outside of you to experience it and to create it. Like that's what we've been taught. That's what we've been told because we're in a consumerism, everything outside of yourself type of world. But you have to take your power back and realize that like it starts within. I'm literally content right here looking at the pool, looking at this view with my nail polish that I already had, that I've been having. It's like there's so many things to do. There's so many ways to tap in with self. And like this is a girlhood tapping back into my middle school energy type of experience for me. And I look at my nails, I'm gonna be like, oh, that's cute. Like it's just gonna add a little something. And sometimes that's what you have to do. Take a little extra time on your skincare. Take a little extra time rubbing in your shea butter or your oils. Spray something in the shower before you take a shower. Light your candles, light your incense. romanticize the days. That is what I'm really working on is romanticization. How to romanticize every moment. Every moment is such a blessing that I want to act like it. I want to treat my life like every moment is a blessing. And another thing that I've been like thinking about is just like, how can I make each moment of my life feel like a self care ritual? Whether that's like being in the field with my thoughts, like, really minding my internal world, my internal thoughts, because I'm really having to do that for real. Like, that's the main thing. But like, how can I just treat every moment like a self care ritual? And when I remind myself of that, it reminds me to like, take a deep breath. Look at the beauty around you. Look at the abundance of trees, the abundance of water, the abundance of lights and love. Like there's so much going on that you also have to remember that just as much darkness as much darkness as there is, there's also that much light. And it's up to you to choose what you focus on. That's something me and baby was talking about the other day that she brought up. I'm like, you're so right about that. And it's just like, you just have to breathe in presence. Like you just have to be present. I'm just trying to be here and now. But yes, just taking time to enjoy your life and be an active participant in it no matter what. I think that that is one of the main things that can be such a struggle at times is like how to participate when it's not necessarily something that you want to participate in. And not in that way, but in a way of like everything is not going to always look the way you want it to look. But how do you still participate in your life? How do you still show up for yourself? How do you still love on yourself? How do you still give compassion and grace and just all the things? That is really what I'm practicing. And a gospel song always has been coming to my mind of it's called I can think it's called Available, but it just says I'm available for you. My storage is empty and I am available for you. And for me, I'm just always drawing out like the metaphysical meanings of things and like what it represents in my life. And it's like if I say that I believe that at any moment things can shift, any moment a miracle can drop in, magic can take place, I have to be available for it. I have to be in a receptive state for the miracles that I'm believing in. You know, divine timing is perfect and can happen at any time. So I have to be available. If I'm bogged down in fear, in stress, in worry, and anxiety, I might not be available to see the beauty. I might not be available to see the magic unfolding. And that is what I don't want. You know what I'm saying? And so that's another thing that's been like checking me, of like, girl, you always say things can shift at any moment. Things can shift at any moment. Okay. And every moment you need to try to be as mindful as possible for you to be available. You can't create a new life holding old shit. You can't create a new life holding old, baggage and just outdated thought patterns and all of that. So it's just really like me versus me out here, man. And I just have been really holding myself to that. I really, really have. Whew. So yeah, girl. That's been the vibes. That has been the vibes. But just finding beauty in every moment. Wow, I'm really doing good on this hand. But just finding beauty in every moment. That's really been my whole thing. And that's not to say that, like, I don't have moments and waves of emotion and just overwhelm. And sometimes panic starts to set in. But what I am saying is that I have the tools and I'm using the tools, like I have the tools and I'm making sure to utilize them. That's the difference. That's the gag. You know what I'm saying? That's how I've been staying rooted is like, what's your truth? what is going to bring you back to center. Sorry, y'all know how the other hand can be when you're using your less dominant hand. So I'm kind of concentrating, but yeah, I'm having to be super accountable and I'm having to bet on myself, like just really locking in. And so that is what I'm doing. That is what I'm holding myself accountable to. And I know that I'm gonna be so no, I'm gonna be so proud of myself that I did. I'm gonna be so proud of myself. I'm proud of myself right now. Cause like how girly and how cutesy and how evolved of me is it to just be here, be now, be painting my nails by the pool. Like, I'm grateful for the choice to enjoy myself regardless, enjoy my moments, enjoy the days, enjoy, and it's a choice, and I'm reshaping, and I'm rewiring, and I'm, unlearning so much, but like choice by choice. My friend told me this: you can either reinforce harm or reinforce healing. It could go either way. And so I really just been so intentional with what I've been choosing. Like, uh, and the biggest thing is, not waiting for whatever you're looking for, to be happy, to be at ease, to feel the success, to feel the wealth. Like, we have to feel it within first. And that is what I'm cultivating. That is what I'm, you know, ooh, this, this, this thumb. Yeah. Okay. This little thing is coming in handy. That actually like saved it. Oh, dang. I nicked the side of my nail. Let me see if I can fix it without having to get any fingernail polish remover. Uh, but yes, y'all, I just been vibing, just creating. Okay, that helps. It's gonna help today. I'm not taking that whole nail off. But yeah, I've just been nurturing inner peace, you know, and really just seeing what'll happen if I stay devoted to the embodiment of my higher self. And I am also in a space of allowing the unknown to excite me. I am learning to be excited about the unknown and deciding that it holds the beauty of everything that I desire. And it's like, you're not supposed to know it all. If you knew how it was all going to work out, that takes away from the magic of the divine. And that is what I am trusting is being prepared for me and what is happening right now. That something so magical and so miraculous is being prepared for me that I don't get to have the inside details. I am envisioning that the universe is throwing me a surprise party. I know nothing. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know who all is invited. I don't know what we're gonna eat. I don't know what the vibes are. I don't even know what to wear. But I know I'm having a surprise party. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be like surprise, it all worked out. So it's just like that's what I am training my mind to believe, that I don't have to fill in the blanks from fear. Ooh, I don't have to fill in the blanks from fear. Do not fill in the blanks from fear. Fill in the blanks with faith. Fill in the blanks from faith. That's something that just came through. And I am loving that. I feel that. I feel that. I feel that. I feel that. Fill in the blanks from faith. Faith is when you don't see it, you know? Evidence from things unseen, or however it goes, but y'all know what I'm saying. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and evidence of things unseen. Something like that. But y'all know the vibes, girl. But yes, just doing my best not to fill in the blanks from fear. Because you can easily go down a what if rabbit hole. I am not doing that to myself. I'm doing a what if it all works out. Y'all know that quote that be saying, but what if I fall? Oh, but darling, what if you fly? That's my response. That is my response. And I'm just keeping my heart light, keeping my mind light, and really redirecting myself anytime that I get in a space of wanting to worry. It's like, girl, you got to trust the divine plan. You wouldn't be brought to it and not be brought through it. So let not your heart be troubled. My heart will not be troubled. And another thing is just not getting tired of doing the right thing for you, you know, building that devotion of like, I'm going to do it regardless. I'm going to do it because I know this is what keeps me rooted. I'm going to do it because I know this is what makes me feel good, even if I feel like things on the outside are not changing. And it's like, really, they are, because you're able to look at it from a different perspective. You know, that whole saying, as within, so without, I got a new like perspective on it, because I always am like, I don't feel like this on the inside. Why is this, what's projecting outside? But it's like, there are things that are changing outside. Your perspective is changing. The way you look at things is changing, and that helps things change. So, it's just really staying, as ooh, anchored as possible. And so I'm just creating the life that I know I have, that I know I can have, that I know is here for me, that I know exists for me. Like, girl, relax. Everything has always worked out for you, and nothing's going to change that now. Like, I'm really just having to yank myself up by the collar and jack myself up and be like, lock the fuck in. Quit playing like you are not a god. Quit playing like you are not a goddess. Quit playing like you are not a co-creator with the divine. Like, come on, girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. Quit playing, right? Like, come on, girl. That's really how I be talking to myself. And it's just like, if you gave faith as much attention as you've given fear in the past, what will that do? That's really where I'm at. It's like, I'm trying to stay so devoted to my knowing and to my faith and to my trust that, baby, I give that the most attention. Oh, yes, indeed. Did I? Ooh, I'm loving this girl. This pink. I gotta show y'all my toes too. Don't postpone your joy. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you give the external all your power. Don't you give circumstances all your power. Things are being rearranged for me. Things are being rearranged in my favor. What feels like rejection is redirection. What feels like it's breaking down is falling into place. What if it's all working out? what if this is a part of it all working out? This could be the piece of the puzzle that is so necessary that if I don't stay present, that could all change. You know what I'm saying? I have to be here. I have to be now. I have to know that all is well. All is well. And like I said, I'm really just flowing and vibing and venting and just letting y'all into some of my like internal dialogue and internal thoughts around what I'm currently experiencing and what I'm currently like being challenged on and having to really be accountable for. Like, I am responsible for my energy. I am responsible for my thought processes. I am responsible for my faith, for my knowing, for my trust, for my beliefs. Like, it's up to me. And so I am deciding, I really am. And girl, I was just like, I'm just gonna paint my nails, come out here, catch a vibe. It's so beautiful today. It's probably gonna rain the rest of the week. So I'm so grateful that we were able to catch this vibe together. Girl, I hope y'all are doing good though. Like I really do. I hope y'all been staying rooted, staying connected to your practices, staying connected to yourself. Uh, I'm happy you got my nails. Like it's the little things for real. Like I had been looking at my toes, just feeling so happy. I'm like, let me do my nails. And I really feel like I'm gonna get back in my vibes with my nails too. Like new colors, switch them out. Just really get way down in there, you know? Yes, I feel good. And I just am practicing just the flow, just being open, just having my throat chakra open and talking to y'all and everything. So I hope that something stuck out from this conversation today. I know it was kind of all over the place, but also at the same time, very much just on brand and in alignment with my internal dialogue. Just the things that have been in my spirit, in my psyche, in my orbit that I'm having to embody and sit with and be like locked in with. So I'm just telling y'all that I am in a major plot twist and I'm trusting that it is the plot twist of the motherfucking century that's gonna do its big one for me. You know? That's what I'm trusting. That's what I'm believing. Even if I have to be a little delusional about it, you know? I'm gonna be that. I'm gonna be that. Like, I have to. I owe it to myself. Why not? I have nothing to lose by believing that everything is working out for me. Like, hello. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm on. I'm wishing y'all all the best for real. Like, we have to just keep showing up. We have to keep creating the joy, finding gratitude, being present in the here and the now, because that's truly all we have. So if all we have is the now, the eternal now, baby, I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna do my best to shift my energy, shift my mood, and just take a deep inhale and exhale and look at how safe I am. Look at how well I am. Look at how blessed I am. You know, I'm not pulling problems into my space anymore. Because a lot of times the stuff you worried about and sitting up thinking about, it's not even happening right now. You either relive in the past or you already ahead in the future. Either way, you are not here and you are not now. So that is the energy. That is the vibes. I am just wishing y'all all the best in whatever space and season of life you're in right now. If you're in a plot twist like I am, decide that that plot twist is the thing that's gonna put you right where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? That it's all it's all for a reason. It's all for a higher purpose. It's all working out. So, yes. See, I am done with my nails. I love them so much. And I'm proud of myself that I did like it on like the first take. I didn't have to use any remover because I really, it's so strong. I really don't like using it. But yes, I am finished and had a great conversation with y'all. Great flow. Like I said, I hope something stuck out and just some was said or done to resonate with you or move your spirit or something you can relate to. And if y'all can, just let me know in the comments. Like I really want to start just building community, like please leave me a comment. I would love to interact with you guys. And, I'm grateful for my 22 subscribers. Love y'all down. I'm here for it. 22 is a special number to me anyway. Twos in general for my sweet, sweet, sweet Raya, my baby girl, my baby girl. And yeah, I just had a great time. I'm gonna probably do this more often. Like I said, change the colors and be consistent with it and keep having conversations. I think that would be cute. So during this time, like I hope you were able to do something for yourself, do something that allowed you to experience some bliss, some joy, some cutesy, whimsical energy. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed it. And I just we gotta do it, girl. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. So let's do it together, okay? But that'll be all for today's video. That wraps things up. Thank y'all so much for being here, for holding space with me, for sharing space with me, just tapping in. It's just the rise of the real, rise of the raw, rise of the authentic creators. And baby, I'm here and I am kicking down the door and pulling up a seat at the table. Okay, that's just exactly what it is. But yes, make sure y'all like and comment and subscribe and share this video. Maybe this can be a cute little self-care moment. Just taking time to embrace joy, gratitude, and presence. And like I said, bliss, whimsy, and cutesy energy. We all need more of that. So thank y'all so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Like always, may the long time sun shine upon you. Peace. Mwah.